Welcome aboard, and thanks for tuning in to the first episode of the long-awaited podcast series, Pan Am, the podcast. The podcast exploring the history, culture, and unforgettable stories of Pan American World Airways. Today's flight takes us through the rise, the glamour, the innovation, and ultimately the fall of the airline that once connected the globe like no other. So sit back, relax, and let's take off. In 1927, a small aviation company with a borrowed plane and a handful of companies launched a mail route from the Key West to Havana. It didn't look like the beginning of a global empire, but that flight marked the birth of Pan American Airways. The early years were defined by improvisation. The airline didn't have much money, but it had ambition, and it had a mission to open the skies of the Western Hemisphere. That mission led to the development of the flying boats, the Clippers aircraft, designed to land on water because destinations didn't have runways yet. By the early 1930s, these Clippers were pushing farther south, connecting Miami to Central and South America. The routes were challenging, the weather unpredictable, and the navigation primitive. The pilots relied on more than charts, compasses, and courage, but each new landing marked another step towards a connected world. As the decade progressed, the Clippers grew larger and more luxurious. The S-40 and the S-42, and eventually the Boeing 314 transformed long-distance travel. Inside, passengers found dining rooms with white tablecloths, lounges with wide windows, and sleeping berths that felt more like a train than an airplane. Flying wasn't transportation, it was an event. The world was ready for the next chapter, and Pan Am was poised to lead it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next podcast episode next Friday.